Alright guys, welcome back. I'm BigMacDavis here, and this is more No Rest for the Living, the 100% walkthrough by BigMacDavis, played through GZDoom on the ultra-violence difficulty setting. And we are on map 5, Vivisection, one of the toughest maps that we've had to face so far, but you know what? We are going to do it. One of the reasons why this map is called Vivisection is because there's a lot of fleshy walls that are peeling, and behind the peeled skin is a lot of flesh. So it is like a vivisection almost. Kind of disgusting. Anyway, this map was designed by Arya Iwakura, and I am using the No Rest for the Living MIDI pack, and as such, the music in this is called Unbearable Torture by Sego. So that's about all I want to say, except that if you're playing the updated version, the version found in Doom 3 in the Doom 3 BFG edition, it should have the reddish sky in the sky, which my version does. If your version does not, you're playing an earlier version of No Rest for the Living. Anyways, let's get to it now. Alright, the starting room shows some foreboding stuff, like this fleshy wall that is peeling with blood behind it. Grab the single armor bonus here. This one looks really bad. The one that doesn't look really bad will open up eventually to a hidden soul sphere, so keep an eye out for that. 2 shotgunners, and once you kill them, be prepared for a cacodemon and a hell knight. Sometimes and sometimes not. You can get them to infight, but not this time. See, there's the hidden soul sphere out there. Now, what I do is I peek around the blood corner, the blood floor, and alert 2 lost souls to my presence. And just let them come to me. And then chainsaw the next 2 specters. And then we can enact some feet discipline on a specter. Underneath there, just like that. Shoot the feet. Now this yellow door we can't get through just yet. We need the yellow key, so let's go and find it then. Yeah, dead Marine here. He obviously died to somebody malicious. Probably the Hell Knight. Maybe the Cacodemon. Who knows? Now up here with the door, be prepared for a Mancubus on the left side. But once he's dead, I actually like to use the chain gun on everybody else in the room beyond. They're just little guys, that's all they are. And the chain gun does a phenomenal job of stunning gunners. And imps as well. Now this room is more or less like the hub of a lot of keys that we're going to grab eventually. But first let's grab all the ammo, and then we'll take a look around this room. So we see the red key up above, and we see the blue key on the left, and there is our yellow key that we need for the yellow door. We'll get to all of this stuff eventually. It all will open up. For right now, notice the door right there, but then notice these 2 fleshy panels. This is a tripwire, if you will. When you walk past it, it will open up that secret area. I'm not going to grab the supercharge, but what I'm going to do is snipe off a couple of gunners here, and we'll grab the supercharge when we need it towards the end of this map, actually. So now we can go through that regular door that we saw earlier. I like to have my chain gun out, again, because we got more gunners and more little guys. Look at them all die before my mighty chain gun. Now once you see the pain in the ass elemental, show no mercy. There is no mercy with Doomguy. Many, many skulls. Now once everybody is dead, what you can do is snipe off all the enemies from here, if you so choose. And what I'm actually going to do is, yes, snipe off some of the imps from here. And I will snipe off maybe a couple of the cacodemons as well. Yep, he's coming around over here. Just a couple of them, though. Fire 2 SSG blasts and then the chain gun. Finish him off and save some shotgun ammo. We'll do one more cacodemon there. Now, what you could do is snipe off the remainder of the enemies, or you could open up this lantern wall for a secret. And we'll go outside to where all those enemies were. Grab the armor if you need it. On the right side there is nothing but a bloodfall, but on the left is where we want to go. Little guy, and finish the cacodemon. There are going to be a couple of revenants and another cacodemon, apparently, so... Come on, Tomato, I want to squash you. Oh, you brought your brother. Oh, man, cacodemon corpse. That was a lot of blood right in my face. I don't like blood in my face. I don't have that particular fetish. Okay. Another cacodemon. Wow, I am just popular today. Oh, come on. There you go. Look at all of the squashed tomatoes. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Now about the revenants, there are 2 of them. And a couple of shots should take care of at least one of them with the rocket launcher. And I use this corner here as my hold point for the remainder of the other one. Alright, now about this switch, what it will do is do a couple of things. It will lower down the rocket launcher, but also lower down some Hell Knights. And the rocket launcher is a secret area, so make sure you tag it. And while you are fighting, you will alert the presence of another cacodemon. Yes, another one. Come to me, my pretty, and I will destroy you. You like being destroyed, don't you? Yeah. Pick up all the rockets here. I'm not going to bother with these rockets because climbing up that hill alerts a lot of enemies, and I don't want them alerted at this point. We'll go up the long way, actually, so I can systematically kind of snipe them off. Like that chain gunner. There are 3 chain gunners, actually, in the window. You can snipe off... Oh! I guess one chain gunner is in fighting with the Mancubus that's inside that room over to the left side. I saw gunfire. But, oh well. So now we can go over here and get these enemies to infight as best as possible. Always remain alert and aware of the Revenant rockets. There's the other chain gunner. Now I like using my chain gun on the imps here. Don't hold down the primary fire button though. Just tap it. See, if you can hear it in my microphone, I'm just tapping it. The reason why I'm tapping it is because as long as your aim is good, see, the first shot from the chain gun will always hit its target as long as you are accurate with it. That's why I do it that way. A couple of rockets should take care of the Revenants. Oh, wow. Okay. There you go, now you're dead. Grab up all the ammo that you may have missed along the way. Ah. Now we can grab these rockets that I said we'd be back to. I love this music track so much. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why, either. Because it's rock, maybe. Now when you grab the Berserk Pack, you will summon demons and imps to your presence, from down below and from up the stairs up there. Sometimes all of them will teleport down here, like what's happening right now, actually. Oh no, there's one that was up there. That's the first... Okay, well, maybe that's the first time I've ever seen it to where only 2 enemies, or 3 enemies, teleported up there. Usually it's 50-50. But that's alright, they're all dead. Now we can press this switch, which will allow us back inside where I said you could snipe off the enemies from. See? Here was the lantern secret right here. There is the blue door, but we don't have the blue key, and to the right is the Archvile face, which is a secret area, actually. There's my yellow key. But we could go through the yellow door right now, we really could, but we would be blocked by a barrier that's opened by this switch, but it also opens up some enemies. So what I do is I hang around here, and launch maybe 3 rockets. Snipe off the remainder of the Hell Knight there. Now, pressing that switch also opens up demons and more imps. You could punch out the imps, but I always like to chain gun them because I'm not good at punching imps without getting clawed or fireballed. Just like that. We'll punch you out, though, just because I want the jibs. And actually, these demons and imps don't get teleported in. They actually come from this room right here. So now we can go through the yellow door. But instead of doing that, what I like to do is snipe off some enemies behind the yellow door from the red key area. It gives me more of a corner here, more of a vantage point. Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess it doesn't. Dang. Usually they don't do that, but... And usually the second one does not wake up like that. The second one is going to be where that ammo box is. So what I do is I just shoot him. I shoot his twitching body like that, and it will alert him to your presence, and then you can kill him. Usually the Revenants will be killed one at a time, but not in this case. So now we'll go through the yellow door, as intended. Pick up the blue key, which we just saw the blue door earlier. Don't press this switch just yet. What you want to do is face this barren door and press the right switch and have your fist ready to punch out the imp and press the switch behind you. That opens up a secret area, but pressing the left switch lowers the map, which is also a secret area. And 3 specters will be released. 4 specters will be released if you didn't snipe the feet of the other one over there on the left side. And speaking of the left side, let's go over there to get released from our specter prison. Now we can press the switch, but what I like to do is press it and run backwards for a couple of Hell Knights. And they didn't see me yet. So we'll just fire. Let them come to you in the Spectre Pit. They won't get down here, but it's a great spot to snipe them from. And we can retake the exit from the Spectre prison. And go back up and snipe off a couple more Revenants. Wow, these guys are quick to fire this time around. You could use rockets if you want to, but I like saving them for the big trap at the end of this map. There we go. And there's lots of shotgun ammo anyway, so you might as well. Now we gotta backtrack we'll make a pit stop at the red key area and snipe off a bunch of gunners. That will come in handy for later when we actually don't want the ambush. We'll take care of them now. And we'll backtrack all the way to the blue door. All chain gunners are dead in this room, and there's a couple of mancubi. Just let them come to you. It's a slow process, but it gets the job done. Now, once all the mancubi are dead, this next trap can be heinous in your anus if you're not prepared. So let's run up and get ready for this wall to lower with a bunch of Hell Knights and Barons of Hell. Usually 7 or 8 rockets takes care of the majority of them. In this case, it really didn't. It just killed about half of them. Wow, I got stuck on something. That's okay, though. Now we can refill our ammo capacity here. We'll save those shells for later, I guess. We are not going to go through the regular door. Rather, we are going to go on the outskirts of the door, if you will, through this fleshy, branded secret area. Yeah, it's flesh that's been branded by a hot iron. And this secret is nice because it allows you to snipe the enemies from out here instead of inside that cramped space. Oh, he couldn't quite get the Cacodemon shot there, the Revenant. That's okay, we'll take care of the tomatoes regularly. Diced tomatoes in my stew, yes, please. The Revenant is dead. We'll snipe off a couple of chain gunners from out here. Don't worry about the demons, we will punch them out a little bit later. Now about the Mega Armor. Let's press the switch to lower it down. Have our fist ready for a demonic ambush. Literally, demonic. Demons. Yes. Meet my fist. I am a ravenous man. Alright. Let's continue up and go through here. This takes us to progression in the map, but from the backside. Press the switch to open the bars on the other side over there, and the other switch actually opens up the bars on the other side like that. And see, here's the regular door that we did not go through, but we come through now on the other side. So now about this switch. This is the last switch that we need to flip, and it will lower the red key for us, but this switch is trapped. We'll press it, run left, and snipe off the gunners. And then the Cacodemons, they come from 2 holes. Yes, and we'll explore both of those holes. And there's a couple of Hell Knights that also come for you as well. Where those gunners were is a bunch of armor bonuses, make sure to grab them. And from where the Cacodemons come from are more armor bonuses, so make sure to grab those as well. Need more shotgun ammo. This box of shells I saved should do the trick. Make sure you're fully loaded, by the way, on bullets and shells. There should be a Mancubus still alive, though, in the red key area. So now we gotta grab more shells, because I want to be filled up. Don't grab the red key just yet. Now is the time where I saved that supercharge. We are now going to grab it. So we will activate it by running in this room. And grabbing it. This is where it comes in handy because this is the big trap I was talking about earlier. Because when you grab the red key, what you want to do is grab it and then run out and run to the left outside. Just like this. So, grab it, run left, and get out of there. So what I do, I don't like killing the enemies right away. Yes, there's a lot of them, as you see. I use my fist to kind of shoot the air to let the enemies shoot at me. And sometimes they'll miss me and actually shoot the enemies. If stragglers do come for you, like demons and imps, just punch them out. Try to keep them inside the cage, though. Try to keep them inside the cage, just like this. They'll eventually... Wow! That imp just got hammered. Whoa! These Hell Knights pack a mean punch. And that imp's trying to, well, put you out of your misery. There we go. Ah, they're starting to come for me. Hell Knights and Cacodemons are the biggest problems in this particular area. Yeah, there's a bunch of imps left. Maybe they can hit the Cacodemon. Yep, there we go. Like I said, try and keep them inside the cage. I know it's tough to do, but you kind of gotta have to. Snipe off the ones that don't want to cooperate. Especially the imps, they can be troublesome. Okay, we will punch out you, and then we'll rocket launcher you. There's also a couple of Mancubi that like to teleport as well. So we'll just clear out the enemies. I don't think they can teleport right now because of the monsters stuck on their teleport pads, if you will. Okay, we'll chainsaw. I didn't mean to chainsaw, I meant to bring out the Berserk, but... What's bothering me is that the Mancubi haven't showed up yet. There are 2 Mancubi. And boy, they pack a mean punch if you're not careful. I saw a Cacodemon floating around here somewhere back here. Grab up more shotgun ammo because... Oh, here they are. Okay, there's one more. I guess they both teleported in at the same time. 3 rockets and then 1 shotgun blast. Should do the trick. Lots of shotgun ammo, so don't be shy about using it. The biggest problem is making sure all the enemies are dead. They can wander throughout this entire map, as it were. Also in the red key area where we grabbed it, these areas have opened up with armor bonuses and ammo, so grab up all of what you need. And once you have everything that you need, we are now free to find the red door. What I do is I actually go through the blue door to get to... There are 2 red doors you can go through. But what I do is I go through the blue door, and then through this particular red door, if you want to follow the way I'm playing the game. There are 3 Mancubi right off the bat that you want to kill right away. You can use the plasma gun if you're not good at dodging Mancubi fireballs. Like I sometimes am not good at it. But once all 3 are dead, what you want to try to do is snipe off the imps. They are pesky. Because there are more Mancubi further in the room. Man, they really love hugging those corners, that's for sure. 2 mancubi behind the pillar, so make sure to alert both of them. There's also a mancubus on the left, or on the right, rather. Just take your time with the mancubi. Don't rush things too much. You're gonna die that way. Okay. Where are you? And one more mancubus. Wow, a lot of them are taking 4 shotgun shots. That's a little unlucky on my part. But they're all dead, that's all that matters. Alright, so here's the red door we emerged from, the open red door. And here is the closed red door. And it will just take us back to the yellow door. So here's what I like to do. Oh wow, they're kind of glitching like that. This wall has a red door. This wall has a red door. But these two are stairs that lead up. What I do is I go up the left stairs and have my... well, let's have our chain gun ready. I go up the left stairs and then run back and run to the right up to the yellow door area. As soon as you see the pain in the ass elemental, you want to rid the earth of his presence. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. That's okay. The only real major threat in this room, yeah, is the Baron of Hell. Maybe I didn't mean to come to the yellow door area. I don't think this is a good spot. I think I meant to go through into the other red door. Ugh. This is a bad walkthrough, then. That's okay, we can correct ourselves. Oh wow, I punched out the shotgunner and didn't even mean to. So yeah, let's run up here. Ah, yeah, this is the spot we want to be. See, it's a long hallway where we can dodge projectiles and shoot enemies. Okay, I had it wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. Don't follow that last tactic. That could get you killed. There is one more secret if you face the exit door and open up the fleshy, torn wall on the right side. It just has some ammo and bonuses in it. Not much. 4 health bonuses, and let's check the map to make sure we have everything. We do! That is it! That's the whole map. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh boy, that was Vivisection. Quite possibly the most difficult map that we've seen thus far. I think with this map, if you know the traps, if you know where the traps are, and you take your time with those traps and don't just rush into the traps and start blasting away, although that's completely viable. I mean, if you're a Doom god, absolutely go on in and wreck some stuff. I mean, that's exactly how Doom is supposed to be played, but as you know, me being BigMacDavis, I love doing a slower-paced style of gameplay, and I did that. I did activate the traps. There were a lot of enemies, but I also had my safe areas where I would retreat to and let the enemies from those traps come to me. Except the final trap. I ran out the wrong red door. Don't run out the red door that goes to the yellow door. Run out the red door that leads to that long hallway. It's perfect for sniping off enemies from that come to you. But yeah, and I think a lot of this map, the secret areas are amazing. A lot of the secrets take you to the outside area. Like, it allows you to snipe off the enemies that are already in those secret areas from the secret areas, if that makes sense. You could snipe off those secret area enemies from the normal areas, but sometimes that can be tricky, and because those areas, those normal areas, are compact hallways, and a lot of enemies are in the secret areas with the windows. So going out to the secret areas to take care of them is sometimes a more viable option, I think. But anyway, that's it for Vivisection. Let's move on to the next map. Map 6, Inferno of Blood. But that will be for next time. So until next time, until we see each other again in the next No Rest for the Living video, I'm BigMacDavis, and I will see you then. Take care, everybody.